starts have been really important in this series. What will it take to go out and throw the first punch in Game 6 tomorrow?
I think it just starts on the rebounding for us. Both of the games down there, they beat us on the boards. They got a lot of offensive rebounds. So I think the key thing is just getting rebounds and limiting to one possession.
In Games 3 and 4, it was an Orlando team that went on big runs in their own building, feeding off their own crowd. Be able to establish those big runs in Game 6, what will it take from your club?
Just get good shots. Each and every time we have our own possession, get good quality shots, create open threes, rim shots, and, be calm.
JB said that you guys are preparing for a fist fight in this Game 6. How do you prepare for a fist fight?
We go out there and throw the first punch. We want to be on our heels the whole game, go out there, throw the first punch, and start the game off strong.
If Marcus interested in see a little bit more action on what kind of boost can they be to your guys' physicality in the game?
They're both physical players. They come out there, they set the tone with their energy, their physicality, their toughness. Both of those guys have been in playoffs for many, many years, so they have experience. So they're used to this.
What did it mean for you guys not only to have to adjust without J.A., but then perform at the level you guys did to get the win?
That was big time for us. Jay's the anchor of our defense. He's out there controlling it, talking, rebounding. He's been great during the series, so not having him was tough that game. So, everybody just have to step up a little bit.
Coach expects him to give it a go of some kind. J.A. as well as anybody. You expect him to as well?
We got to see.
Isaac, when Orlando goes on those runs in their building, why is it so hard to stop them and counter?
Their guys are shooting great. Game 3, Game 4, they have their fans behind them, supporting them. Once you're playing in your own building, you got your fans behind you. Everybody steps it up. The role players step up even more. So for us, we just got to learn how to just, battle back from that.
It seems like when the skirmishes happen or when it gets chippy during the series, it seems like they're starting it a lot of the time. Do you feel like they're testing you guys in that way? Why are they doing that?
Who knows? But we're locked in, we're focused. We're not worried about all that. We're just trying to get a W.
You're known as a key defender on this squad, and obviously with Jay being out, you were tasked with guarding up with Paolo. How much do you relish the opportunity to show how good of a defender you can be, no matter the size of the game?
I take pride in that. That's what I'm on the team for, is my defense, my energy. So, I take pride in guarding the best players.
Is there anything that you've noticed in that game 5 about something you can take advantage of if you do have to stick with Paolo for the rest of the series?
Just probably being more physical with him, not letting him get to his spots, making his shots a little more tough.
You guys could obviously come back here and win Game 7, but what is the focus to make sure you could win this here in Game 6?
I think our start is important. Starting off the game strong, not letting the crowd get into it early and letting them get a big lead from the start of the game.
In the series, how have you seen the intangibles of this team play out? The toughness, the grit, leadership. How have you seen that take a role in this specific series?
I think we've upped it since last year. Starting from Game 1, I think we set the tone with our toughness, the rebounding, battling through adversity. I think we started the tone since Game 1.
Isaac, a lot's always said about role players playing better at home than on the road. How do you guys sort of buck that trend and make sure that travels with you on the road?
Just share the ball. Everybody have flow through the offense. Everybody touching it, passing to each other, taking open shots. I think just playing together to make everybody play good.
You've seen Evan, since he got here, just that play he made the other night. What do you think that, especially in that moment, what do you think that can do for him as a player?
His confidence is already high. We know his defensive capabilities. So, the people around him already know what he's made of. So that didn't shock anybody. We know he's a great defensive player, all defensive type player, defensive player of the year. So, we know that's his name.
Because of his size, how tough is it to kind of redirect Paolo if he wants to get to this spot?
Since he is a little taller, he's able to shoot over me at times, but just making it tougher, making his catches, at the three-point line, making him take, fadeaway jump shots, not just shots at the rim.
JV said that he can tell that Marcus has the kind of respect around the league because he sees how other teams treat him when he steps on the court? How do you see that respect play out when Marcus steps on the court?
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely a bruiser. You know, when guys, see him, they definitely have the respect. They know he has a lot of knowledge. He's been in the league for a long time. Like I said, he's had a ton of playoff experience, so guys definitely respect him.
Fair to say they know he's a guy not to test.
Oh, for sure.
Does he change your guys' attitude when he's out there?
I mean, he's consistently talking throughout the game. In the locker room before the game, during the game, timeouts. I mean, he's consistently talking.